And this week, the sun's out. It's a hot one today, right here in Augusta, Arkansas, for Augusta Days. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of rowdy people, but we have a lot of great action coming up for you right now. So let's do that. Let's take a quick time out. When we come back, it's RCW Wrestling from where? Augusta. All right. That Ringside Championship Wrestling is the hottest show on television right now. The buzz around the wrestling world for this company is unprecedented. So what happens? I get a phone call. I get a phone call from Ed Watson, the guy who runs the television station. He says, you know, this show is great, but it needs something. It needs some sizzle. So that's why he called me, because he wants me to do something I haven't done in a long time. He wants me to do a show that's not only the greatest wrestling show, but the greatest television show. Forget Jay Leno, forget Conan O'Brien, forget George Lopez and whatever channel he's on. It is time for the first ever Ringside Championship Wrestling edition of the Golden Circle. Yeah. I've had a lot of famous guests on this show, and I really needed somebody special for this one. I needed somebody for the first ever RCW edition. I needed somebody special, and I started thinking, I started brainstorming, who better than the man that is going to be the first RCW heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest is none other than Jon Michael Worthington.
You had never done what it got up.
Stuff I'm straw, leave me alone.
Get up, give me some. Who's the man? Don't touch me. Sorry about that.
What, you got curries or something?
Jon Michael Worthington.
What?
Not Jon Michael Worthless, I heard that. Worthington. It's a very prestigious name, look it up. Now, in a few short weeks, Jon Michael, you're going to step into the ring for the finals of the RCW title tournament, and you're going to go one-on-one with Christian Jacobs. Now, Christian Jacobs, you two know each other very, very well, and that's because you guys were partners for years. But see, that's not the whole story. The whole story is not only were you guys best friends and partners, but you guys are almost mirror images of each other. You guys are about the same height, you're about the same weight, your styles are the same. This match could quite possibly be the greatest match in RCW history. My question to you is, knowing what you know, being who you are, how do you plan to come home with a gold around your waist?
First of all, I will not tell you what my plans are. You understand? The other thing, I can't believe I'm standing here in front of these godforsaken people in this godforsaken town, and I have to be on this show. No offense to your show, it's a great honor. But since I have to be here, I will acknowledge you with a few insights on what exactly is going to take place, what exactly will happen to Christian Jacobs. Jon Michael Worthington is not just the best. You see, I hear your name everywhere, Christian Jacobs, and everybody's talking about you're the next big thing, and you are the best right now. Well, let me tell you something, my friend. I am better than the best. And I don't care. You see that right there? I don't care what these people think, and you do. That's your downfall. Let me tell you something. The match we have, it will have nothing to do with an Arkansas way or a Tennessee way or a Missouri way or wherever you may come from, wherever you're built from now, because you change just like anybody changes their underwear. You change your mind about everything you do. That's right. I'll go ahead and call you out right here, right now. You wouldn't be in the wrestling business right here, right now, if it wasn't for me, Jon Michael Worthington. You gave up. You quit. That's what losers do. And I brought you back. Through the fire and through everything else, I brought you back because I saw something in you. And guess what? Now all I see is a stepping stone. A stepping stone to make me the very first, and quite frankly, if I have anything to do about it, the only RCW heavyweight champion. And just like I've said before, and I'll say it again, this match that we have will end in only one way, and that is the Worthington way. And that is because,
Are you done yet? Are you bored?
just like all of you, Christian Jacobs, you are not worthy.
Well, you heard it here on the Golden Circle. And quite frankly, Jon Michael, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being the first guest on RCW, the Golden Circle, because you are, of course, as good as gold.
Quiet. House down. Becker. Beckham. Beckham. Feel like that credit has you locked up? Card a day will bail you out.
Card a day, you ride a day, just say yes. Card a day, you ride a day, our deal is the best.
Good credit or bad credit at Card a Day, we say yes. There you go.
Card a day, you ride a day, just say yes.
Arkansas, get ready to see the superstars of Ringside Championship Wrestling live when they come to Farm Fest 2010, Saturday, June 12th, 12:30 p.m. Downtown Wynn, all kinds of fun. See your own Jamie J, Ron Rage, Golden Boy, Greg Anthony, and many more. This event is absolutely free as part of all the Farm Fest 2010 activities in Downtown Wynn. Fun, excitement, superstars in action. 12:30, June 12th. Be there! Ringside Championship Wrestling makes its return to Forest City Saturday night, June 19th at the St. Francis County Boys and Girls Club, 7:30 p.m. bell time. Come be on TV as Ron Rage takes on VH1 reality TV star Matt Riviera. Plus, for the RCW Championship, it's the finals of the tournament. Girl Candy Christian Jacobs against Jon Michael Worthington. Beautiful Bobby Eaton and more. Tickets are $10 for adults, $8 for students. It's Ringside Championship Wrestling live in Forest City. Be there!
The Ken Wayne School of Professional Wrestling is looking for new students. Think you've got what it takes to make it in the ring? Train with wrestling legend Nightmare Ken Wayne. Learn the ins and outs of the wrestling game. Train to be a professional wrestler, manager, or referee. Women are encouraged to apply and financing is available. Call us now for tuition information or log on to nightmarekenwayne.com for the Ken Wayne School of Professional Wrestling.
All right, wrestling fans, this matchup on RCW Late Night Wrestling on KAIT. TBA Jonesboro set for one fall with a 25-minute time limit. Introducing first, he is from the dark side, accompanied by his tag team partner, beautiful Bobby Eaton. This is the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony. His opponent weighing in at 240 pounds from Nashville, Tennessee. This is Girl Candy, Christian Jacobs.
Hello, wrestling fans. Brian Thompson once again ringside here from Augusta Days 2010. Here for Ringside Championship Wrestling, RCW Late Night Wrestling here on KAIT TVA Jonesboro. And man, what a great matchup we have for you to kick things off as far as action is concerned. It's going to be the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony. You see him on the right-hand part of your screen, accompanied by his tag team partner, Beautiful Bobby Eaton. Together they are Midnight Gold. But tonight, one-on-one between Golden Boy, and the opposition is not a pushover. The opposition is a man who has a date with Destiny in the orange tights, talking about Girl Candy, Christian Jacobs, who on Saturday night, June 19th, we're only a couple of weeks away. It's going to happen at the Boys and Girls Club of St. Francis County in Forest City. 7:30 p.m. bell time when Girl Candy goes one-on-one with his longtime tag team partner, Jon Michael Worthington. Winner of that match will be the first ever RCW Heavyweight Champion. We are here, as I mentioned, at Augusta Days. You see some of the fans that stood around ringside, came out, free action. We were glad to be there. Thank you to all the organizers of Augusta Days for bringing Ringside Championship Wrestling to the festival. And we think everybody had a good time, and you're going to see Golden Boy Greg Anthony. Certainly, he is entertaining to say the least, but he knows how to play psychology and get in the head of his opponent, psych him out, and go to that victory window. He's done it many, many times. He's going to try to do it against the man he knows very well, Girl Candy Christian Jacobs, but I'm surprised right there. I think he knows the power that Girl Candy possesses. 240 pounds from Nashville, Tennessee. A little surprising there. Why Golden Boy was trying to get the edge there in that collar and elbow tie-up as far as shrugging his opponent off. Maybe he'll try something else. I think that was 2 times. Maybe third time would be the charm for the Golden Boy. We're going to be in Wynne, Arkansas in just a few short days. That's right, Saturday, June 12th, 12:30 p.m. bell time, downtown Wynne as part of Farm Fest 2010, another local great festival put on there by organizers in association with several great entities in the city of Wynne and Cross County, Arkansas. Should be lots of fun and excitement. Jamie J will be in the house. His RCW debut. It's going to be good to see Jamie J from Wynne, Arkansas, as Golden Boy took advantage there. He's laughing about it. I guess he feels like he outsmarted Girl Candy Christian Jacobs during that exchange. But it's, again, the big action. Free action again. It's going to be absolutely free as part of Farm Fest 2010 Ringside Championship Wrestling. Going to bring you some of the top superstars in our organization, showcase them as part of that annual festival. And then 1 week later, of course, it will be Saturday, June 19th, 7:30 p.m. bell time at the Boys and Girls Club of St. Francis County. It's going to be a huge night. A champion will be crowned, as we've already mentioned. Plus, you will see should be billed as a grudge match as Christian Jacobs knocked down Golden Boy Greg Anthony. And Golden Boy has decided he should regroup. There with his partner, Beautiful Bobby Eaton, they're trying to figure out what to do here. I guess a man who certainly has to be fired up. He knows Destiny is right around the corner, as I was saying, in Forest City. Again, that event is at the Boys and Girls Club of St. Francis County, 7:30 p.m. bell time. As I was mentioning, another big matchup that's going to be on that card. Grudge match will feature Matt Riviera, a VH1 reality superstar from the show Megan Wants a Millionaire. He goes one-on-one against Ron Rage, a Forest City resident from days past. Ron grew up in the Forest City area. And Golden Boy's saying now he wants to do something here. Be friends. Well, yeah, we'll see if there's a shake of the hand, but I tell you what, it's not going to happen. Matt Riviera and Ron Rage will not be shaking hands because those two have had about a 2-month feud now, as Riviera is upset with how things have gone on in the RCW Championship Tournament. He lost to Rage in the first round and has held a grudge ever since then. Oh, look at that! Girl Candy. He was a smart one that time. He got outsmarted on the test of strength exchange earlier, but this time he paid back Golden Boy with a short arm clothesline. And now he has that big left bicep cranking. on the head and the ears. Give Golden Boy one of those cauliflower ears. Girl Candy, Christian Jacobs in tremendous shape. He is working out day and night, getting ready for his chance to be RCW champion. Smart by Golden Boy there, but not quite enough. He's going to have to work pretty hard to beat Girl Candy, Christian Jacobs, as we mentioned, who looks in fantastic condition heading into Forest City. But more about the Rage Riviera situation. Riviera attacked Ron Rage in Truman, Arkansas before a show. It's carried on, and you saw what happened last week. He actually, I understand it. Oh, wait a minute. Bobby Eaton from behind there tripping up Girl Candy, and that's going to help Golden Boy get the edge on Jacobs, and now he is taking advantage of it right here as referee Justin Bryson is just telling him, break the hold, quit that cheating, and Bobby Eaton, watch out for him. Beautiful Bobby from ringside. I think he's going to be a thorn in the side of Girl Candy throughout this entire matchup. But as mentioned, as you saw last week, Matt Riviera attacked Ron Rage. He had that gorilla suit. I understand that the original person that was scheduled to be in the gorilla suit was attacked as Matt Riviera was leaving the building. He was upset with the fan reaction during his match against Seth Knight. He won the match and then actually left the arena. We showed you that during a commercial break, or after actually we came back from a break and we kept the cameras rolling and showed you what happened. And then later tonight, apparently he jumped the guy that was supposed to be getting in a gorilla suit. He put it on, and then he put a savage beating on Ron Rage. But they'll settle it again, as I mentioned, on Saturday, June 19th. Also in action on the 19th, tag team action featuring the man you see, Golden Boy Greg Anthony and his partner, Beautiful Bobby. They have their third go-around with Premier Brutality, 3G Eric Wayne, and Kid Nichols. As a miss of the clothesline, sunset flip. Let's see what's going to happen here. The fans behind Girl Candy, but he did not get the victory. And right like that, Golden Boy back in control of the clothesline. We saw just a little while ago the debut of the Golden Circle interview segment. Golden Boy has reached an agreement with Ringside Championship Wrestling to provide that interview segment on a regular basis. We'll be bringing it to you here on RCW Late Night Wrestling. And hey, I mean, I'm not one to challenge journalistic credibility being a broadcast journalist, but I'll tell you what, Golden Boy, he asked some pretty good questions from time to time in the past in the Golden Circle, and that's why we want to hear, maybe he can find out. I hope he's able to talk here in a couple weeks. I want to talk to him about maybe having a Golden Circle in Forest City with all that Alan Steele, a man who continues not to tell me who he's looking for. There's another situation in Ringside Championship Wrestling. The weather's hot. It's all kinds of fun going on, and things are just getting hot and heavy here in Ringside Championship Wrestling with Alan Steele looking, has a hit on somebody. We're going to crown a champion. We had the situation going on with Midnight Gold and Premier Brutality. And then, of course, the situation with Ron Rage and Matt Riviera. And you see there, Girl Candy, Christian Jacobs connected with that spear. If he's able to get this cover, it could be all she wrote. But give Golden Boy Greg Anthony credit. He got that left shoulder out right at the last split second. You see the fans in the background at that 10 area. They were really pulling for Girl Candy there. But make no mistake about it, he's setting Golden Boy up. Gonna cinch him up. He's looking for that sharpshooter. When he locks it on, wrestling fans, it is pretty much preliminary. It is over. If he turns in on Golden Boy here, he will have him. Girl Candy gets the move turned. Golden Boy is going to reach for a rope. Trying to. He needs to. Justin Bryson right there. Hey, wait a minute. Bobby Eaton. Beautiful Bobby Eaton is going to sneak in that ring. He is snuck in the ring and has hit Girl Candy Christian Jacobs from behind. And that's going to be a disqualification. Now just throws a thumb into the sternum area. You hear me on coach. I wasn't happy about that, but be that as it may, it's going to be a disqualification. Girl Candy. Now, these guys, Jon Michael Worthington watching this has to be happy, as these two guys are sizing up Girl Candy. Excuse me. Here, wait a minute. Here's Ron Rage. Here's Ron Rage. All that action. Taking my breath away. I'll tell you what, Ron Rage is here. Let me go check on this situation for you fans.
Wait, Ron Rage, are you saying you wanna team up with him against these guys right now? Hey, Golden Boy, come in. Greg Anthony, come on. Hi, If CJ and the Legal Chat Man want a tag match against the greatest tag team walking the planet, you got it right now.
All right.
Right now. What? Bobby said we'd like to have 5 minutes to converse about the match, so if you could, 5 more minutes, please. Oh, wait Hey guys, I think you caught all that, but if you didn't, they said that they'll do the match, but they want 5 minutes to catch their breath and talk about it.
I don't have 5 minutes to go.
He wants to do it now. You want to do it now, Girl Candy.
It's called going to the gym, boys.
It's called what?
We can put a hard-working family in a good sedan van, truck or SUV. Car today, you'll ride today, cause we just say yes. Even good people have credit problems, we understand. Car today, you ride today, we have a plan. Come on down, you'll see what we got. Your next and we'll sit on our lot. Car today, you'll ride today, because we say yeah.
If you've been turned down, come to Car today and get your next set of wheels from our lot.
Car today, you ride today, 'cause we just say yes.
All right, wrestling fans, since beautiful Bobby Eaton and Golden Boy Greg Anthony are giving us a quote-unquote 5-minute break, this is a perfect time to take a look at the road that Girl Candy Christian Jacobs has taken to the finals of the RCW Heavyweight Championship Tournament that's coming up Saturday night, June 19th in Forest City. But before we get there, let's see how Girl Candy made it to the finals. Take a look right now. Fans having a great time cheering, yelling, screaming, and they can do the same this Friday night at the Truman Rec Complex, 8 p.m. bell time. Big matches, we'll be talking about those all night long, as you see at the clothesline by Girl Candy Christian Jacobs. Tag team main event has already been signed for Truman. It's a return grudge match between Midnight Gold, as you see Seth Knight, big back body drop, and he paid the price right there, and he is backing off. It will be Midnight Gold featuring beautiful Bobby Eaton of Midnight Express fame and his partner Golden Boy Greg Anthony. They take on Hot Topic Derek King and Stan Lee. Should be exciting. Uh-oh, here we go. Seth Knight setting up for the sour face silencer. No, it was countered right here by Girl Candy Christian Jacobs. And if this man locks this hold on and gets it turned over just right there, he goes. This will be all she wrote. Shades of Bret the Hitman Hart and Sting, who both use this move to perfection in their careers. As you see Seth Knight trying to get to the ropes. And Girl Candy pulls him away. Sits down on it, and he taps out. And what that means, ladies and gentlemen, it's a victory for Girl Candy Christian Jacobs. And he will advance, as you heard the announcement, he will advance to the semifinals in his quest to become the first ever right now. Both men trying to get back up. Bishop's up. Girl Candy's not far behind him, swinging a miss on a clothesline. And Girl Candy able to floor Bishop with a big right hand. And a second one catches his man, drives him to the turnbuckle. Now Girl Candy in control, repeated right hands to the top of the head. Irish whip now coming up. Oh man, front atomic drop. And a big boot to the face. Girl Candy feels the victory. 1-2. 2 count only. Tremendous action every time you see Ringside Championship Wrestling, and we're coming back to Augusta, Arkansas at the National Guard Armory. Saturday night, April 24th. New bell time, 7 p.m. New all across the board. Ticket price, $10 for adults, $8 for students. Get there early to get the best seat in the house. Roll up 1, 2, 3. He got him. He got him. Did he get him?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, this will be your main event feature match on RCW Late Night Wrestling from Augusta Days in Augusta, Arkansas. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Justin Bryson. Introducing first, they are from the dark side, the self-proclaimed greatest tag team in wrestling today. First, he is the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony. His tag team partner is an NWA WCW wrestling legend. He is beautiful Bobby Eaton. And fans, their opponents this evening, first from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, Girl Candy, Christian Jacobs! His tag team partner from Forest City, Arkansas, this is Ron Ray! I think they just say they need 5 minutes, guys. Will we give them 5 minutes? I mean, you know.
Let you have a little sun time. Let me see 10. Hey, how's that white man still sitting there, huh?
You want 5 minutes, Ron?
Hey, Ron! They can stay out here and tan for the next 5 minutes.
Oh.
Hey, just come out here and get them. Hey, Ron, come on, man, get them.
Oh, you got what? Well, we're very accommodating here in Ringside Championship Wrestling, so for 5 minutes, they're gonna sit out here. So, anybody want to have Phantom?
Quiet. House down. Becker. Beckham. Beckham. Feel like that credit has you locked up? Card a day will bail you out. Good credit or bad credit at Card a Day, we say yes. There you go.
Wrestling fans, the fun and games are certainly over. Ron Rage and Girl Candy Christian Jacobs will team up here in our Card Today feature match of the week against Midnight Gold. Ron Rage was attacked during that little 5-minute break. They were returning the favor to Midnight Gold. And Midnight Gold found an opening, slipped in, attacked him, threw him in the ring, and now they've been double teaming him in the last few seconds, trying to take advantage as Girl Candy Christian Jacobs is on the apron, shouting encouragement. And wait a minute, in the right-hand part of your screen, pay attention, he's wearing the blue. You saw him earlier in the golden circle. Jon Michael Worthington is at ringside watching this matchup. I'm sure he has a vested interest because Girl Candy Christian Jacobs, his opponent in the finals of the RCW Heavyweight Championship Tournament, is in action here, reaching out for a tag against Ron Rage. They suckered Ron Rage, jumped him from behind, but you see the big man, Ron, is not going to go out without a fight. Big side slam by Ron Rage, and now Ron is going to try to make that all-important tag, get his fresh partner in here, and Girl Candy Christian Jacobs is going to come in, and he is going to go to work on Midnight Gold. He is taking care of the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony, right now. Referee Justin Bryson in there admonishing him, saying get him out of the corner. He's going to do so. And Girl Candy Christian Jacobs is on fire this week on Ringside Championship Wrestling. I'm sure he didn't plan to be in action twice, but that is just the way things have played out here at the 2010 Augusta Days Festival in Augusta, Arkansas. Thank you to all the fans who came out there. Golden Boy going to go out to the ring now. You see Jon Michael kind of going to check on him. Girl Candy has something in mind. Looks like he might be suplexing Golden Boy back in. Wait a minute, Jon Michael with a trip up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, fans. We're out of time. We are out of time. See you next week.